Absolutdata's top 10 hacks. Move your free users to paid subscriptions. Hack number 1, math, not myth. Simply put, a lot of organizations even today are relying on gut feel, anecdotes, what they have seen in the past to decide marketing action. It's just not effective. People have loads of data. They can run cool analytics on it to figure out what's really assisting in the conversion of the free trial and the free users into paid subscribers. Use analytics. Hack number 2, drip campaign. When you're trying to convert a free user or a free trial user into a paid subscriber, the classical, typical way of engaging with the consumer is to bombard him with mails. It doesn't work all the time. The brute force just frustrates the customer more than anything else. Different consumers have different preferences. Figure out what really attracts a particular consumer. Someone might want to get some pop-ups when the person is using the product. Someone might just want to slowly ease into the discovery process rather than be just brutally told, click on this, buy this. Let them discover what they want to do. Gently nudge the user into a paid subscription. Hack number 3, tailored message. When SaaS companies start sending promotional materials to users, they need to be careful about what will really appeal to the user. Let's take a simple example of LinkedIn. A lot of salespeople use LinkedIn to reach out to prospects. A lot of people also use LinkedIn to look at jobs and new opportunities. The messaging for these two users has to be completely different. On one hand, you're going to tell people, hey, by using emails, you can reach out to more prospects. And on the other hand, you can say that by using these kind of subscription, you can apply to more jobs, you can access more opportunities out there. You have to be careful about the usage pattern and the messaging which appeals to the usage pattern. Hack number 4, context. When people start using a SaaS product, they learn different pieces of the offering. They adapt, they adopt, they increase the usage over a pattern or over a period of time. Consider someone who's logging into the product every day, multiple times of the day, is actively using most of the features, is fast running out of space or other limitations of the freemium product. Now that person is in a mature or a ripe state for you to send a message around, hey, why don't you consider the benefits of migrating to a paid or a premium subscription? Vis-a-vis someone who's very early in the stage, who's just signed up, doesn't know much about the product, may or may not have signed in and used a lot. So you need to figure out what will really impact in the conversion and the context of who the customer is apart from where they are in the usage path or the conversion path will help the overall conversion. Hack number 5, behavior triggers. When a SaaS product is launched and people start using it, there is an expected path that the person will first do this and then he'll do this, and this is the kind of features he discovers, this is the value he discovers as he go along, so on and so forth. Does the consumer do that? Does the user log in differently? Does he not log in at all? What is the current set of activities which is happening? If a person has signed up but has not used the product, are you encouraging the person to come in and at least practice and experience the product? If the person is logged in and only experienced some features of your overall offering, are you gently encouraging the person to explore something else? If you're customizing your messages and your actions as per the specific activities which the consumer has done, then you're doing a great job. But a lot of companies do the mistake of having time-based triggers. The person signed up on so-and-so date, within so-and-so time, I'm going to send a mail saying, hey, here is the value which you'll get by moving into a paid subscription or a premium subscription. More often than not, that frustrates the user. Let the person slowly understand the different nitty-gritties of the product and the offering. Let the person discover and then move on. Growth hack number 6, conversion-specific engagement metrics. Any product manager in a SaaS company has a standard set of metrics which he tracks to figure out how engaged the user base is, how frequently they come, what do they do, how are they using the product, so on and so forth. But not all of those classically tracked metrics have a direct correlation with the conversion of free users into paid subscribers. So when you're tracking metrics, define, track, monitor those which really have a direct impact on the conversion of a user into a paid subscriber. Hack number 7, specific drivers. Now when a user starts logging into a SaaS offering and starts discovering the different features, different people start continuing to use the product for different reasons. Let's take a simple example of Dropbox. I personally use that effectively and continuously and on an engaged manner, primarily because of the sync features. I find it extremely useful that across all my devices, my tickets or other important information get updated automatically. For quite a few of my friends, the reason is completely different. They feel it's very easy to share materials with others. So they create shared folders and ask their friends and colleagues to access information through the shared folder. If the same message is given to the different kind of users, it's going to be difficult for them to appreciate why they will need to upgrade to be able to appreciate the service better. Focus on the specific driver and then take the marketing action. Hack number 8, call to benefit, not call to action. There's so many promotional mails I get for using different products. Click on this link, pay me more, buy this, blah, 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 blah. It gets very intrusive and it gets very frustrating. Simple rule of marketing, help the consumer understand what is the additional value the person is going to get. Focus on that. Underplay the buying, pay me more message. And that would nudge your conversion in the right direction. Growth hack number 9, timing. Apart from identifying the right people to focus on, apart from identifying the right message or the platform, the timing does become a critical component as well. When should you be sending out promotional messages? Is it when the user is logged into the product? Is it when the user is just logged off? Is it when the person hasn't come back to the product for a long time? Is it just when the person signs up? The timing, exactly when you should send a message, has an impact on the overall conversion of a free user into a paid subscriber. Use analytics to determine what is the most impactful timing. Hack number 10, hygiene. A lot of companies start thinking about advanced analytics, complicated algorithms, complex processes, platforms, blah, 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 but miss out basic things. Is your website clean and accessible across all browsers out there? Is your product standard and compatible and consistent across platforms? Is it easy for the user to come and navigate and understand what all features you have? Get those things in place and then figure out how to get more paid subscribers.